Good morning students, this is your English class and today we are going to start chapter 3 of Behind. This chapter is from Behind book, The Little Girl. So this is a story of a little girl, as the title saying, The Little Girl means the story is about a little girl. The story is the story of a little girl named Kezia. So what was the name of the little girl? Kezia. Okay? And Kezia who misunderstood what is given in the story. It is given in the story. This story is about the relationship between the children and parents. Okay? So this story is about the little girl Kezia. Kezia who misunderstood her father's strictness and usually remained scared of him. So Kezia was the girl who misunderstood his father's strictness. His father was very much strict and he always misunderstood his father's strictness, and she was considering his father's strictness as a very rude nature. So she was very much scared of him also. So what is the theme of this story? The theme of this story is the relationship between children and their parents. Okay? So I would like to start with the point number 1. The little girl's father was a figure to be feared. Means the little girl's father was a figure to be feared, means he was a person for her to whom she was feared so much, to whom she was scared. The next point, she kept a distance from him whenever he would be at home, because she was feared to her father very much. She always tried to make a distance from her father whenever her father was at home. Okay? The next point, the first point is she feared her father very much. The second point, because she feared, so she always tried to make distance from her father. And she considered him to be as big as a Jane. So Jane means monster. So she always considered him like a monster. Why? Because of his huge personality. Kezia's father was very huge in personality, especially whenever he yawned, he looked like a monster. But this was also a reason that she was scared of her father. Okay. Next, she would often get nervous and started stammering while talking with him. So here it is said that Kezia was not comfortable with in front of her father, and she usually started stammering whenever she was in front of her father. She was doing this in front of her father only, means with the other peoples. Whenever she was with other peoples, she was not behaving like that. But because of the terror, the words were coming very hardly from her mouth. She said that because of the terror, I am not able to speak clearly and the words are coming very hardly from my mouth. Okay. Next point is saying that when Kezia's father returned home, he would start ordering all different things. And there was a reason why the relationship was not good, because he was not too much friendly with his daughter. Whenever he entered inside the house after returning the office, he used to shout and just start giving the orders for all different things like newspaper and tea and all other things. So this was his habit. Means he never tried to maintain the relationship. He never tried to understand his daughter. His behavior was very he was a person who was with a fixed behavior, and Kezia was she was not friendly with her father. That's why she was scared. Kezia's mother would call out to her and ask her to remove her father's food. And everybody knows that Kezia and her father's relationship is not very much friendly. Kezia is not comfortable with her father. So Kezia's mother, grandmother, everybody was trying to settle down the things. So in order to make the relationships good, Kezia's mother suggested to Kezia that go and remove your father's food. And because she was a very obedient girl, so she went to remove her father's food. And at that time his father, Kezia's father, her father, appreciated her too, and he said that you are a good girl, and gave one more order to keep the boots outside. Okay, so because she was a very obedient girl, so she never tried to deny anything. But the reason was her scaredness was only that the father was not friendly, and he was a hard person. But by heart he was not bad. He was only strict in behavior. Okay, students? So now I am going to explain the chapter line by line. Okay? To the little girl, he was a figure to be feared and avoided. Who is he here? Kezia's father. So for Kezia, her father was a figure to be feared, means he was a person for her to be feared and to avoid. As I told you that she kept a distance from him whenever he would be at home. She always tried to make a distance from her father. So her father was a thing for her to make distance. She didn't want to face him. Every morning before going to work, he came into her room and gave her a casual kiss. It was his father's routine to give a casual kiss to Kezia before going to office. So it means he was strict, but he has a father. He has a heart of father also. So means it was his routine that before going to office, he entered in her room and gave a casual kiss, a goodbye kiss. And what was the response of Kezia? She used to say goodbye father only. Okay? And oh, there was a glad sense of relief when she heard the noise of the carriage growing fainter and fainter down the lawn road. Carriage means horse cart. So in olden days, people were using horse cart as a mode of conveyance. So whenever her focus was there, and whenever she heard the carriage going far and far, so the voice of the cart was getting fainter and fainter. So it was a great relief for Kezia when she heard that her father has gone. In the evening when he came home, she stood near the staircase and heard his loud voice in the hall. Bring my tea into the drawing room. Hasn't the paper come yet? Mother, go and see if my paper's out there, and bring me my slippers. It was his habit that after returning home, he just start asking the things. He start asking different things like newspaper, his paper, tea, slippers. So it was his habit. Point number 2, Kezia, mother would call to her. If you are a good girl, you can come down and take off father's boot. And as I told you that everybody in the home, everybody knows that the relationships are not good. Kezia was very much afraid of her father. So in order to make the relationships good, her mother means Kezia's mother was also trying. And she said to Kezia that you are a good girl, go and remove your father's boot. Slowly the girl would slip down the stairs, more slowly, still across the hall, and push open the drawing room door. And because she was not willing to go, she was scared, and she always instructions, she went there, but her movements were very slow and she was going very slowly because of unwillingness. And she opened the door of the drawing room where her father was sitting. By that time, he had his spectacles on and looked at her over them in a way that was terrifying to the little girl. And from the spectacles, when the father saw her, it was the way of seeing was very horrible, very terrifying. So she was again scared. Well, Kezia, hurry up and pull off these boots and take them outside. Have you been a good girl today? And he appreciated her today, and he said, okay Kezia, today you are a good girl, so remove the boots fast and keep them outside. I don't know, father. She started stammering. Stammering means taking pauses. So while she spoke to her father, it happened with her that she took so many pauses while speaking, and it was happening with the father only. With anybody else if she was talking, so it was not happening with them. And the reason was means she was terrified, she was scared. So she said here that she never means stammered with the other people, had quite gave it up, but only with her father, because then she was trying so hard to say the words properly. And why she started stammering with her father only? Because whenever she talked to her father, the words were coming out very means hardly. So it was not easy for her to means the words were not coming easily outside. Now it was happening with the father only. With the rest of the people, she was okay. What's the matter? What are you looking so ranced about? Ranced means unhappy. Mother, I wish you taught this child not to appear on this brink of suicide. Brink of suicide means about to commit suicide. Okay. So here Kezia carried the teacup back to the table carefully. And his father noticed here that she was very unhappy. So the father asked to his mother, means Kezia's grandmother, that why she is looking so unhappy. And he asked the reason also. And after that, when he didn't get any answer, then he said to his mother that please teach this child, teach this girl that how to react in front of me. Why she is always so unhappy? Why she always shows that somebody is going to hang her. So her behavior should be very balanced. So he said to his mother that please teach all these things to this girl. And this was one Sunday afternoon. Grandmother sent her down to the drawing room to have a nice talk with father and mother. And grandmother was also worried. She also knows that the girl is very much scared and his father is too much strict towards her. So it was a Sunday afternoon. It was a holiday. So grandmother said to Kezia that go and sit with your mother and father. She also wanted to make the relationships comfortable. So she said that on Sunday afternoon, grandmother sent her down to the drawing room to have a nice talk with her father and mother. But the little girl always found mother reading and father is stressed out on the sofa, his handkerchief on his face, his feet on one of the best cushions, sleeping soundly and snoring. So when she entered inside the hall, so what she found at that time, the mother was reading and what the father was doing, he was just lying down on the sofa. And when she entered inside the hall, she found that her mother was busy in reading and father was lying down on the sofa. He was sleeping on the sofa and his one foot was on the cushion. The one foot was kept on the cushion and he was sleeping soundly. Means nobody had time for Kezia. She came there to had a nice talk with his parents, but at that for her. But they were not doing all these things intentionally. It was happening because it was a holiday and they were taking rest. She sat on a stool, gravely watched him until he woke up and stretched and asked him the time, then looked at her. And because she observed that both were busy, so she just sat down there and she was waiting for her father to wake up. And when her father wake up, he said that why are you staring me? Do not stare so, Kezia, you look like a little brown owl. One day when she was kept indoors with her cold, her grandmother told her that father's birthday was next week and suggested she should make him a pin cushion for a gift out of a beautiful piece of yellow silk. So means she sat there to make the relationships good. She was trying to talk to her father, but at that time the father was sleeping, mother was busy in reading. But she waited there, she sat down there and waited for the father. But when the father wake up, when he woke up, he said to Kezia that why are you staring me? And you are looking like a owl when you stare me. So means nothing happened there. And after that, one more one more suggestion was given to her by her grandmother. Her grandmother said that your father's birthday is about to come. So it will be better to you, it will be good for you that you please prepare a gift for your father. And what gift she suggested? To make a pin cushion. Because as I told you that while he is sleeping, he just took a cushion under his feet. So it was a better gift for her father. That's why grandmother suggested to her to make a pin cushion of yellow silk. Okay, so that much is sufficient for today. The next part of the chapter will be explained tomorrow. Thank you, students.